Sky Watchers, and welcome to the sky above us. I'm James Albury, and I'm your tour guide to the night sky. On Sunday night, May 15th, we have a total lunar eclipse coming your way, and in this week's episode, we'll tell you all about it. What am I talking about? Let me show you. Both Earth and the Moon cast two shadows, a darker inner shadow called the umbra, and a lighter outer shadow called the penumbra. If the Moon only passes through the penumbra, we will see a penumbral lunar eclipse. During a penumbral lunar eclipse, there's only a slight dimming of the Moon, which is just barely noticeable to the casual moon watcher. When the Moon passes through only a portion of the darker part of the shadow, the umbra, we call it a partial lunar eclipse. Our most recent partial lunar eclipse was 6 months ago on November 19th of 2021. When the Moon passes completely into the darker part of Earth's shadow, we have what we call a total lunar eclipse. French astronomer André Danjon devised a scale for measuring the darkness of a total lunar eclipse. The scale ranges from L equals 0, which is almost invisible at mid-totality, to L equals 4, which is a bright copper red or orange eclipse. The numbers in between range from a blood red to a rusty brown. Here's how the eclipse itself will play out. Keep in mind that all these times I will reference are in Eastern Daylight Time, so please review the chart on the screen to choose the appropriate time for your own time zone. First contact with Earth's penumbra will happen at 9:32 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Sunday night, May 15th. The eclipse won't get interesting until almost 10:30 p.m. when the Moon enters Earth's umbra. Totality begins at almost 11:30 p.m. and it will last almost an hour and a half. The Moon will leave the umbra starting at 12:54 a.m. and will be completely out of the umbra by 1:54 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time on the morning of Monday, May 16th. If you happen to miss this eclipse due to cloud cover or you fell asleep waiting for it, never fear. In 6 months, we'll have another total lunar eclipse on November 8th. We'll have more about that as we get closer to that date. All right, my friends, get outside on Sunday night, May 15th, and watch for the Moon to turn red. Before you go, visit our website, theskyabovus.org. From there, you can watch previous episodes, listen to the Sky Above Us podcast, get the Sky Above Us merchandise, and you can even ask me an astronomical question that I'll answer in a future episode. Total lunar eclipses are fun to watch, but only if you remember to keep looking up.